ETFs have proven themselves to be a great investment vehicle for gaining access to traditional asset classes like stocks and bonds, as well as new and emerging asset classes. Betashares Bitcoin ETF and Betashares Ethereum ETF allow Australian investors to add an allocation of cryptocurrency to their investment portfolios. These ETFs provide a simple and convenient way to gain exposure to Bitcoin or Ethereum without the need to buy through a crypto trading platform. QBTC and QETH achieve their exposure by investing in US-listed Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs managed by Bitwise, the largest crypto index fund manager in the world. The Bitcoin and Ethereum assets are held under a custodial arrangement which applies institutional-grade security controls. So Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about Bitwise?
Absolutely. Bitwise is a specialist crypto asset manager that's been in the market since 2017, helping tens of thousands of investors access the opportunities in crypto. One of my favorite things about Bitwise is we've been around through multiple bull and bear market cycles in crypto, and we've successfully navigated the various opportunities and pitfalls. We take that experience and bring it to bear when we develop new products, including the Bitcoin ETF. And I think that shines through in how the product is structured and how it works in the market.
And I can tell you from talking to Matt over a number of years, he's an absolute expert in the crypto ecosystem and indeed US ETFs more broadly. Matt, with the change of administration in the White House, what does this mean for the adoption of crypto and crypto regulation more broadly?
Oh, I think it's really significant. I think the change of administration is a game changer for crypto. You think about the journey that crypto's been for the past 15 years. It's gone from a disruptive new technology that was very small to an asset that is, measured in the trillions of dollars and has some adoption, but it's never quite made the leap into the mainstream. And the primary thing holding it back, at least what I hear from institutions and companies that are looking in this space, has been a lack of regulatory clarity. We just haven't had that in the US. We now have a new administration that's intent on developing that clear regulatory pathway of bringing crypto sort of over the line. And I think that's going to be the catalyst that really pushes this into mainstream and everyday use. So if you're sort of excited about what crypto has done for the last 15 years, just wait to see what it does for the next 15 once we have this regulatory grounding in place.
Absolutely. The removal of barriers, provide a very strong tailwind for crypto, I think. It is important for investors, of course, to recognize that crypto does remain an extremely volatile asset, and they should be mindful of the risk of volatility and drawdown, as well as the potential for gains. Matt, final question. If I'm considering investing in crypto or Ethereum, what are the advantages of investing through an ETF?
Yeah, I think the ETF is one of the best ways to access crypto. It's low cost, you get institutional custody, and it's easy. You can buy these ETFs in the same way and with the same sort of regulatory protections as buying any other ETF or stock. You compare that to the traditional way of accessing crypto, maybe through a centralized, unregulated exchange, or maybe you're holding your own private keys and you might lose those. Those are difficult, risky, and more costly than this new ETF format. So I think it's a great tool for many people who want to access the space.
Matt, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
As Matt said, investing in crypto through an ETF has a number of key benefits. We look forward to providing further opportunities for Betashares investors to hear from Matt and lean into his expertise in the crypto space.